Hello guys, this is the SWTOR guy here and welcome back to another top 5. When we usually talking about what is coming up on that year or this year, we all expecting a little bit more, right? So I have a little bit an expectation what is coming up for 2017. So hopefully we're gonna get something really cool on 2017. But I have a list of some of the things that I want to see in 2017. So this is the top 5 list that I want to see happening, or maybe SWTOR needs sometimes, or some of the topics that needs to happen in Star Wars The Old Republic in 2017. Let's go. Coming in at number 5 is group content. The reason why I put a number 5 on the group content is because they definitely promised we're gonna have group content next year. And to start things off, I know we're gonna get 5 new uprisings for Star Wars The Old Republic on January 24th, and we're gonna get Master Mode uprising, so that is a little bit of more group content, but still I want, probably they gonna refocus into operations. They not confirmed it yet, but definitely there is something on there, so they definitely realize they need to do something, because without group content there is no such thing as an MMO, so they definitely gonna probably refocusing that and stuff like that, but we'll see how that goes on. But definitely that is the reason why it's on top number 5 and not 3 or 2 or something like that. But it's the reason why I put it on number 5 is because they probably gonna do it. I think that is my certainty. This is just my opinion, but without that they gonna get a big trouble impatience wise as a player base and for more. So yeah. Coming in at number 4 is more story. The reason why I said more story as well, because the story in Star Wars The Old Republic is absolutely amazing, and I still want to enjoy that a little bit more, because the Knights of the Eternal Throne and the Fallen Empire and everything, this is come to an end. But there is the companion storyline, which we don't know what they're gonna bring back and things like that. So that is, for example, I want to see. I definitely want to see the companions back, and that is like I want to get a little bit of story behind those companions and things like that. So I definitely want to see those, and probably, hopefully, we're gonna get some of these companions back. And still, Star Wars The Old Republic has a really good storyline, without a doubt. And I still want to see that, and probably more of the players I want to see that than maybe group content, but probably more people want to see group content, but we'll see. Anyway, that is number 4. Definitely I want to see more story in the game. Coming in at number 3 is new event. This is my personal, as well, like any other thing, but I really want a fresh new event on 2017. I don't know what it could be, anything, but there are a few events, for example, just one time happened, or just some events that like the Nar Shaddaa, but these are just like regular events which we see like every year. But I want to see something really new, like the Grand Acquisition or something like that. What happened in Nar Shaddaa? That was really fun, and it only happened once. Same as the Ragul event on Tatooine, that only happened once. Now we have a different Ragul event, which I'm not gonna say it's bad, but definitely a lot of people done it, and definitely a lot of people done all of these events. So the Gree, the Bounty Hunter, everything. They done it like multiple times. Then the only thing why they are doing this, because maybe they are selling the bounty contract, maybe they're gonna getting at least one more decoration after that they are done, or maybe they just want to kill the eyeless and that's it, or maybe just want to infect some people for fun. But other than that, there is nothing else we need to like getting the old events. I really want to see a new event. Like in this list, we have 3 events, which is like really like active, so like pretty much weekly events, so pretty much like every 3 weeks we're gonna get the same event. But I want to see a new one, like a really original, fresh new one, which we can go in there, do it, and things like that. Don't get me wrong, all of the events are actually pretty fun. Especially, I really love the bounty one. I really love that, to be perfectly honest. But I really want to see something new, because other than I done the bounty contract and getting the decorations and everything when it came out, I other than that, I'm not really used to doing bounty contract anymore since like 2 years or 1.5 since it really came out. So yeah, definitely want to see a new event in the game. Coming in at number 2 is monthly patches slash improvements things, or whatever. The reason why I say that, I know we're gonna get like monthly patches like all the time, but I want to see contents in it. So not just like we're gonna get a new whatever pack, or we're just gonna get a master mode, or we're just gonna get things like that. I want to see like every month or every 2 months a new content. Like, doesn't really matter if it's a daily or something else what we can do, but or achievements or whatever. But I want to see new content in, like every month or 2. That will be really, really good, just to get in and do a lot of things. Like when Kotet came out, there was a lot of content, and there is still a lot of content here what you need to do. Leveling your command rank, doing repeatable chapters, or even doing the story with different times, with different characters, with different choices, with different stuffs. There's a lot of things that you can do. And I really hope we can like getting these monthly improvements or patches or things like that, because definitely that is gonna help the game. Not just like waiting for 3 or 4 months until a big expansion came out. There is 2 months until that patch, and we're gonna get that content in there, and after 2 months or 1 month we're gonna get that one improved, and that time 2 months later we're gonna get the expansion or anything. I definitely want to see that kind of improvement for Star Wars The Old Republic, and I think they can do that, because on January 24th, so pretty much a month away, more than a month obviously, but a month away, we're gonna get new content. For example, the 5 new uprisings, master mode uprisings, and master mode repeatable chapters, which is really cool. So this is the things that what I want to see, but not like every 3 or 4 months. I definitely want to go do less than that for sure. Before we going into number 1, I wanted to go for a few honorable mentions. These are just some similar like miscellaneous things, but I definitely wanted to see in 2017 as well. The first one is new Stronghold. The reason why I said new Stronghold, because even though there is like 4/5 strongholds in, I think that's not enough, because a lot of people are enjoying the strongholds. A lot of people enjoy decorating, a lot of people enjoy getting the decorations itself, even though a lot of them are cartel market exclusives, but still wanted to get it, and still that is like a pretty decent thing to do. Let's go into another one, which is kind of similar to this, which is new decorations. If I'm going to like checking out what we got so far, let's just go for example for new or just generally crafted decorations. There is a few of them on the Republic fleet, but only the MK1s right now. I definitely want to see an improvement for this. So at the moment there is the MK3s for the fabricator design, fabricator crystal, synthetic prefab, universal prefab, and the dark project, which is like the original like thing. But I definitely want to see a little bit of more improvement for this as well. So for example, a dark project MK2, which you can buy or get crafted, like more starships or any kind of these centerpiece starship stuffs, or more supplies, which is pretty decent, and even upgrading your guild flagship and any kind of these stuffs. I definitely want to see an improvement, because since it came out, the only decorations you receive is only like anniversary decorations or Cartel Market exclusive decorations, and I really want to see a little bit of an improvement for that, and even getting more decorations or something like that. I definitely wanted to see that. And the third thing what I wanted to talk about is, even though a lot of people say we're gonna have new classes, I really don't want to get into this. Like, I really don't want a new class, but I really want a new species, or a specie, which is, I think it's really cool to see a new species at least, because I definitely want to see what or how he's talking about, or what the story could be on that character. I definitely want to see that. Because when you like leveled up a Togruta, that is a totally different dialogue system out of that and things like that. So that is really cool. Or a Zabrak or any kind of these. I really wanted to see that. Like maybe not a different dialogue, because you're gonna set the dialogue over and over again, but like really something else, or maybe, I don't know, something else with a new species, or yeah, I can talk about new class, but I really don't want it to go into a new class. So yeah, definitely I wanted to see at least that. But for number one, and this is a really strange one for me as well to say it, but coming in at number one is less Cartel Market packs. Now, let's say it, guys. This year in Cartel Market, in general, was like, I don't know, how should I say it? That was a lot of packs came out this year. Just if I wanted to roll out in my collection, that is like a huge amount of packs. Like, the Explorer was not that, but I think the Underworld Alliance, or starting the Alliance pack until the Command pack, Eternal Command, that was the last of this year. And there is a lot of improvements here, don't worry. So we received platinum items, we received companions and things like that, which is really cool. But there was a lot, like literally a lot of packs which came out this year. And I think all of this in this page came out, and the old ones came back at some point as well. So that is in total in here, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 packs came out this year, which is, wow, a lot. 14 packs. That is like a lot. Like last year we received at least like 7, 10, I think. But now it's 14, and each year it goes bigger and bigger. Like, I don't know what to expect, what we're gonna get next year, but this is what I really want. Less Cartel Market packs. The reason why I wanted less on the Cartel Market packs, because there is like literally a lot of packs. I know there's a lot of items in there, and the only way you can get it is through Cartel Market. There's no other way how you can get it. And I really want just to simply get through this. Just simply get through that. Simply getting through a command pack like each patch on 2 months, and other than that, nothing else. That is like too much. And I know the wallet issues and things like that are sometimes can be bad for a lot of players who just, for example, buying it through the cartel market, but there is too much packs. Like literally was too much this year, and hopefully next year we're gonna get less packs. Because I don't have a problem with cartel market exclusive items like the Vampa or the Tukata or the armor set or the Nathema Zealot armor set. Those are perfectly fine for me, but the packs was too much, and I want to see a little bit of an improvement for that as well. So I please, if you listen, I want less packs. So yeah, this was this top 5. I know it's a little bit long and things like that, but let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys want to see in this game for 2017? I really want to have your opinion out of this. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, smash the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.